So I really wanted to make this video a lot earlier, but I've been busy with school. Not really a excuse due to my whole schedule being all fucked, and I haven't really uploaded anything in months because I've really given up on this channel, to be honest. But that's not the point of this video. That's for another time. So right now I want to talk about the Gears 5 ending. If I sound a little like raspy right now, it's because like I completed the game on Monday, a day before the game actually came out, and it hurt my heart, and it took me a lot. Took it took my heart out. That whole ending took my heart out, and right now I finished replaying it, choosing another decision that I will explain to you what the decision is, but it still hit me hard. Just that whole game, the ending to that game, everything that it brought up to. This has to be one of the greatest endings in the series. But it did leave off on a cliffhanger again, like Gears 4. But so this, I want to talk about how this can impact the the whole story, to be honest, because having a whole thing of who will you save, which is the decision where you have to, for like in this case in Gears 5 near the ending, spoilers, that you can save Dell or JD. And if you were with the series as long as me, ever since the first game, like I've played the whole series on the hardest difficulty. Like I knew all the lore, I knew everything. Not new, but I already read everything, and I'm already reading the Gears Ascendance novel. But the characters I connected with, just for me, it hurts me on an emotional level. And this whole thing, terrible. This hurt me hard emotionally. So they added this whole thing on your decision matters on the ending. And it was hard to choose that decision if you're as hesitant as me when it comes to those sorts of decisions on characters that you already connected with and you feel emotion for them. So this can really impact the story as the ending left on a cliffhanger. I hope it's not another game because I feel like this can be a perfect ending, but if they want to continue the series, let them continue the series. Because from what I know, the popularity has not dropped, and that's completely amazing. It's it's crazy how this game has lasted this long without any sort of cooldown with popularity. It's amazing. So the ending, which is your choices matter, having both of them split paths like that, it creates two sort of basically two paths that the developers need to take, making two story, making the same story, but breaking them into two paths based on your decision at the ending of Gears 5. So it's not really major, but dialogue. But the thing is, it's the ending of it, so it doesn't really change a whole lot. Because it's you make that decision like literally the same chapter as the ending of the game, the last chapter. So I expect it to actually make a huge change, a whole change to the story, basically. And I want them to finish this story as DLC, but not as payable DLC, but more of like a wait. Like you have to wait for the DLC to drop and make it free. As in like it gives them more time to focus on the story and how it should officially end and how like great the ending will be the more time they take. It's either that or they're gonna create a whole new game. But the whole decision making to the people who are connected with these characters, I feel your pain. So that's it. I feel like this whole scenario can really change up the story a whole lot, a lot more than you think, and a lot more that Gears 5's ending has shown.